What's going on, guys? Aaron here. Welcome to the video. So really huge day today, and I want to talk about what happened. Trump signed the Genius Act into law, and I want to go over a few videos where people that are smarter than me are talking about it. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase. Then we have Trump signing it. He then says you're going to do very well for crypto. I want to play these videos. MasterCard jumps in, and then we have Tom Emmer kind of repeating a lot of why this is really important. So I want to go over that, touch on the prices in a moment, kind of explain why I'm seeing or why I'm not surprised to see a slight pullback today. And let's go from there. So let's hear from Brian Armstrong.
Hey y'all, Brian Armstrong here, Coinbase CEO. I was here 3 months ago for the Crypto Summit, and today I'm back to observe President Trump signing into law the Genius Act. This is what's going to create clear rules on the books in America for stablecoin transactions, which allow the US dollar to be dominant. It allows fast and cheap and global transactions anywhere in the world. So I want to say a big thank you to President Trump and the entire administration for pushing through this big bipartisan vote in the House and the Senate to get these stablecoin rules on the books. And next up, we really want to see the Clarity Act come into law as well. The Clarity Act is what regulates non-stablecoin crypto assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum. It just had a big bipartisan vote in the House too, and now it's going to the Senate. So hopefully we'll be back by late September, early October for that one to be signed into law as well. And President Trump's leadership has been very...
So late September, early October for the Clarity Act. So we still got a while for that one. But this one has to do with stablecoins, and it's a big deal. It's a very big deal. Really quick, Trump signing this into law. Anyway, I don't really need to share this entire thing. Right here, though, just want to play this quick 18-second clip.
Pledge that we would bring back American liberty and leadership and make the United States the crypto capital of the world. And that's
so the United States back as the crypto capital of the world. Cool.
what we've done. And under the Trump administration, this is only going further. You're going to do really well. I mean, I'm so proud of what you've done in the last couple of years. And
then he says you're going to do very well. Essentially speaking to people that own crypto is how I assume that. So, could this be like when he got inaugurated in January of this year and then the market tanked? Possibly. But I think overall, it's just a matter of like, how long is your time horizon? And how long do you want to stay here? Because overall, I think this market is 1,000,000% going up. MasterCard is excited. The Genius Act passed. We're entering a new era of clarity and confidence in digital assets, and essentially talking about how stablecoins can complement and enhance existing payment systems. Here, Tom Emmer, just want to play a little bit of this. He is the GOP majority whip. Let's take a look.
For far too long, America's digital assets industry has been stifled by ambiguous rules, confusing enforcement, and the Biden administration's anti-crypto crusade.
All things are true.
But President Trump and this Congress are correcting course and unleashing America's digital asset potential with historic, transformative legislation. President Trump promised to make America the crypto capital of the world, and today, we delivered.
Pretty big news.
The Genius Act, the Clarity Act, and our anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act deliver on the America First digital assets agenda by solidifying the dollar's dominance as the world's reserve currency, spurring innovation by creating regulatory certainty with clear market structure, and ensuring that any development of digital money reflects our American values of privacy, individual sovereignty, and free market competitiveness. Together, these three pieces of legislation set the stage for growth, innovation, and prosperity right here in the United States of America.
So, pretty cool, right? But let me know your comments below. Do you agree with what he's saying? Are people too happy about this? Is there something that you're aware of that I'm not seeing and I'm not talking about regarding these laws getting passed? Because I have heard some, some criticisms here and there, of course. Trump recently said we deserve to be at 1% interest rates, right? Lawrence Leopard, he wrote a book called Fix the Money, Fix the World, saying, here we go. Big print is coming our way. And yeah, I mean, that kind of piggybacks onto Senator Cynthia Lummis saying Jay Powell must go. I think this was 2 days ago or so. So we'll see what happens. There are reasons to back up the idea that rates do not need to be cut. And then some people say rates should be cut based on different metrics and what they're looking at. Real quick though, if you are a trader and you want to play with buying any coin, you don't even have to be a trader because you can buy just these massive coins on spot. If you want to play with high risk stuff, I've made good money playing with smaller market cap coins over the years, but a lot more literal high risk. That's literally what it says. Futures here if you want to play with taking some leverage. And DFlow just came out with a new announcement. No more transfer fees or network fees between moving money between your accounts. They're supporting Bonk and Pump.fun if you want to play with that. And more reliability in Solana transactions. So this is a hybrid exchange, kind of blending DeFi and CeFi, where you don't need gas, you don't need ETH to buy coins on Ethereum, you don't need Solana to buy Solana-based coins. So link below to that if you want to check it out, and also to their Discord, where you will learn more about how to earn these points, and also getting the opportunity to possibly win a car. Yeah, they're giving away a car. It's pretty crazy. So link below to the Discord, and also if you want to sign up with DFlow. And finishing off with what's going on with crypto. So it's kind of a mixed day. Some coins are still up. A lot of coins that had a massive spike over the last couple days are down today a little bit. Pengu, which had a huge run, Bonk, which had a huge run, they're down today. And I'm not surprised, because there was a lot of hype going into this market, or going into this week, I should say. A lot of hype. And what usually happens is some people trade it. Some people get excited and they basically, sell when everyone else is excited. But how I look at this is, over the long run, we are setting up for going much, much higher. So if you're a short-term trader, that's one thing. If you're a long-term hodler, that's entirely different. If you are trading day-to-day, week-to-week with high leverage, yeah, you need to be more aware of these things, put in stop losses, etc. But if you are just spot holding for the long term, knowing where the market's going to go, a lot of this movement doesn't really matter. The market's down 3.3%, but at the end of the day, I know where the market's headed. I think rates will be cut. I think next year, Powell will be out, Trump will still be president, and he's going to, for better or worse, influence the Fed to cut rates, even if it's not necessary, just because the market will rip and Trump is obsessed about how well the market is going and how much money he and everyone is making, right? Even if it causes inflation, he's more focused on the market, the stock market, the crypto market, the real estate market. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys have a great weekend wherever you're at in the entire world. And yeah, I'll talk with you in the next video. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.